Measurements of wind speed on a certain island were taken over a period of 1 year. And then a box and whisker is drawn as above, and the values of the quartiles are shown. What is this value here? You know, this is the minimum value, this is the maximum value, then this is Q3, Q1, and the one in the middle is the Q2. You know this is what you get from a box and whisker. Let's read further. It is suggested that the wind speed is approximated by normal distribution, because it's a speed and now it's normally distributed. So when something is normally distributed, you know the middle part is always a mean value. And now they have given you a box and whisker, and your box and whisker is being drawn this way. Can you tell me something about your Q2 here? Don't you think your Q2 is actually overlapping with the mean value here? So in this scenario, the Q2 is exactly equal to your mean value. Okay? How to find this mean value? And another thing I know about the normal distribution is it is very symmetrical. Because it's symmetrical and it happens to be a Q3 here. This portion is how many percent? Q3 is 75%, first 75%. Q2 is first 50%. And then you know your Q1 is first 25% of your data. So this middle portion is how much? 0.25. And then same thing here, 0.25. So they look very symmetrical now. In that case, your mean is equal to the Q2, which is 39 plus 63 divided by 2. So what is 102 divided by 2? 51. That's how you get your value of the mu. How do I find the standard deviation now? The standard deviation idea comes from the box and whisker. See, you have a 63 here. See, if I draw a normal and this is my 63 here, can you tell me what is this area now? This value is your Q3. So how many percent is this first part of the data? Isn't this 0.75? That is the area, your probability value. Now write a statement for that and then you are done. You can write x less than 63 is equal to 0.75. Solve. Change it into a z. 63 minus 51 over sigma. Remember, your z is x minus mu over sigma. Solve. What is the problem here? What I know now? I know that this value of mine, it's exactly your z. Isn't this your z? What is this? This is your p. Don't compare. P cannot compare with the z. Wrong. So go and read table for this. Read table. When you read table, tell me what you get. Okay, let's check, yeah. I'll show you. 0.75. I'll just put it, let's put it somewhere here. You are getting 0.75. So what is the value for 0.75? The z value is 0.674, and you know your table is working for the left hand side. So perfectly fine. You write here 63 minus 51 is what? 12 over sigma is equal to 0.674. Get your sigma value. 12 divided by, you get 17.8. That is your answer.